In episode 3 of The Hunting Party Murder, the investigation takes a dramatic turn as new evidence is uncovered that points to a shocking suspect. The episode begins with Detective Inspector Jameson receiving a tip from an anonymous source that leads him to a hidden room in the Ravenscroft estate. Inside, he finds a cache of documents and photographs that reveal a web of lies and secrets. The documents reveal that the businessman had been involved in a dangerous and illegal scheme and had been in debt to a powerful criminal organization. The photographs show him in compromising positions with members of the organization, leading the police to suspect that the murder may have been a hit carried out by the organization. As the investigation continues, the police begin to suspect that the retired Army officer may have been involved in the scheme and was in debt to the criminal organization. They also suspect that the society lady may have been aware of the scheme and had been blackmailing the businessman for money. Meanwhile, the business partner is arrested for the murder after new evidence is found linking him to the crime. However, as the episode progresses, it becomes clear that he may have been set up and was not the true murderer. As the investigation continues, the Ravenscroft family's past is revealed to be even more complicated than previously thought. Lord Ravenscroft is found to have had a history of shady business dealings, and Caroline's charitable work is revealed to have been a front for illegal activities. In episode 4, the investigation into the murder of the wealthy businessman takes a new turn as the police begin to suspect that the murder may have been the result of a conspiracy. The episode begins with the police questioning the members of the criminal organization. All deny any involvement in the murder. However, new evidence is uncovered that suggests that the organization had a direct hand in the murder, leading the police to believe that they were not acting alone. The police begin to suspect that someone within the Ravenscroft family may have been involved in the murder, as they had a history of shady business dealings and had a motive for wanting the businessman dead. Lord Ravenscroft is questioned about his past dealings, and it is revealed that he had a history of illicit business practices and had been in debt to the criminal organization. Caroline Ravenscroft is also questioned about her charitable work, and it is revealed that it had been a front for money laundering. The episode takes a dramatic turn as the police receive new information that leads them to a new suspect, the retired Army officer. The officer is revealed to have had a history of gambling and financial troubles, and had been pressuring the businessman for money in the weeks leading up to the murder. He is also found to have had a relationship with a member of the criminal organization, leading the police to believe that he may have been acting as an accomplice. As the investigation continues, the police begin to suspect that the society lady may have been involved in the murder as well. She is found to have had a previous romantic relationship with the businessman and had a history of unstable relationships. She is also found to have been at the scene of the crime at the time of the murder, and is found to have had a history of blackmailing the businessman for money. In the last episode, the investigation into the murder of the wealthy businessman reaches its climax as the police close in on the true murderer. The episode begins with the police finally finding the missing piece of evidence that they need to solve the case. The police receive a tip from an anonymous source that leads them to a hidden room in the Ravenscroft estate. Inside, they find a diary that belongs to the society lady. The diary reveals that she had been in love with the businessman, but he had spurned her advances. Out of spite and anger, she had decided to kill him. She had manipulated the retired Army officer, who was her lover and had been in financial trouble, into helping her. He had provided her with the weapon and the opportunity to commit the murder. She had also used her relationship with a member of the criminal organization to cover up the crime. The society lady is arrested and confesses to the murder. The retired Army officer is also arrested and confesses to his role in the crime. The member of the criminal organization is also arrested and confesses to helping cover up the crime. The Ravenscroft family is cleared of any involvement in the murder. Lord Ravenscroft is found to have been unaware of his daughter's illegal activities, and Caroline's charitable work is revealed to have been legitimate. Episode ends with the murderer being brought to justice and the case finally being solved. If you like the story, please express your kind opinions in the comments. Also hope that you will honor me by pressing the like button, subscribing to the channel, and activating the bell button so that you can receive all that is new. Thank you for your follow-up.